Signal is really bad and I'm not sure what's happening. So, welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. Day 23 of gratitude. Let's move. The signal looks really bad. It looks really crazy what's going on. So, oh, I am live. I am live. Yes, I'm live. Okay. So come rest into a child's pose. I think the signal, it'll really be choppy. So sorry about that. Okay, come. Great. Come into child's pose, resting yourself down and just leaning in, settling in, feeling your belly. As you inhale, as you exhale, just let all that settle. So when my signal crashes, I get a little bit anxious. So this is actually streaming on day 24. So if you found it this morning, well done. Nice. Come forward into your cat pose. And then rounding your back and arching your back. Nice. Rounding your back and arching your back. Rounding your back and arching. Nice. Come into a coordination where you lean from side to side with your head. Your hands are staying in the same place and you're just leaning your rib cage and your torso from side to side. Nice. So then we're going to do the next variation of that is where we walk our two hands over to the left side and we combine those two movements. So rounding your back and then arching your back with your spine side bending. So as I do this, I'm really listening to the deep of the side of my rib cage and my shoulder as I round. Use your pelvis, use your head as you round and arch. Nice. Other side. Arching, rounding, arching, rounding. Nice. So from here, push back into your downward dog and just wiggle a bit, lengthening into one leg, lengthening into the other. Really feel the sense of the side of your body. Even rock your knees while they're in the air from one side to the other. Even drop your bum down on the left. Nice. And then drop your bum down on the right. Coming into dancing dog. Bum all the way down on the left. Nice. Bum all the way down on the right. Super. Come back into your downward dog. And just lengthen your right leg up and back towards the ceiling. Pointing into your toes, reach long into your leg. Super. Bend your knee, draw your chest and your knee together. Stretch your leg up towards the ceiling. Bend your knee. Stretch your leg. Cool. Other side. Stretch your left leg up towards the ceiling. Bend your knee. Stretch your left leg up towards the ceiling. Bend your knee. One more time. Up and back. Bend your knee. Cool. So bring both knees to the floor. Sit your bum back into a child's pose. Long in front of you, drop your head down. Find your breath. Settle in. Noticing the whole of you right now. Nice. Walk your hands over towards the right side. Lean into that left rib cage. Using your breath, really leaning into it. Maybe sighing, deepening the breath even more. Nice. Walk over to the other side. Nice. Come back to center. Cool. So I'm going to turn sideways on my mat because that way I have space. Bring both feet to the floor and then step both feet wide. So they're maybe 3 feet or 2 feet or whatever is right for you. Okay. And then bend your right knee. And then bend your left knee. So there's a few different parts of you that will be met or challenged by this movement. So one is the flexibility of your inner thighs. The other is the flexibility of your ankles, the bending of your knees and how they take weight, the traveling in a loaded inner thighs. So how do you listen to all those different elements and make this a wholesome movement? So for me, the outside of my ankles are really enjoying this, the loading of the weight of it and just the mobility. My knees are really enjoying this, my inner thighs. Just notice for you, as you travel from one side to the other, is there a difference left and right between the two ankles, two knees, through the inner thighs, maybe through the belly? Nice. Pause in the center and just breathe. So walk your hands over towards the right. Pause there. I'm imagining that I can bring the left elbow, or right, my left elbow down towards the floor. Nice. Walk your hands over towards the left. Drop your right elbow down towards the floor. Nice. Bring both elbows to your knees. Bring both hands to your knees. Standing all the way up, standing tall. Nice. So we're going to do some water whooshing. So water whooshing, turn your toes a little bit wider out. And then bring, and as I bring myself down towards my left side, my foot travels even more. And then I reach my right hand towards the left. And then I sweep my arm long beside my ear. And I'm looking directly in front of me. So then I sweep down, travel, so both elbows on both knees. Turn the right foot and then sweep the left hand over and then sideways to the side of the body. Nice. So you can touch the floor as you whoosh, but if you don't like, somebody was saying last week that they hate touching the carpet when they whoosh. So you don't have to touch. You can just travel, hand glides downwards and then goes side. So travel from side to side. So again, we're now lengthening into the deep front of the belly, through the side of the body. But there is that loading of the legs still. So just listen. One more time each side. Super awesome. So cool. Nice. So bring both hands down towards the floor and walk your feet a little bit closer so they're not as wide as what they were before. And then push both hands into the floor, but rock your weight towards the left side and lift your right foot off the floor. Both feet to the floor. And then lift your left foot off the floor. Both feet down. Right foot up. You can just lift it up or you can lengthen it up towards the ceiling. Down. Left foot up. And whatever version of that, maybe you're just rocking your weight over and just about lifting your foot. Maybe you're lifting it all the way up towards the ceiling. Just see what's right for you. Pause when your foot is up the next time it is up, whatever up is for you. And then the other side. Pause when your foot is up, whatever that is to you. And down. Nice. Come sit on the floor. Stretch your legs out long in front of you. Roll into your ankles. Roll in the other direction. Bend one knee. Bend the other knee. Bend one knee. Bend the other knee. Nice. Step your right foot over to the right. Come back to center. Step the left foot to the left. I wonder, did I forget to do that yesterday on the left side? Right foot to the right. And then left foot to the left. So today it's all very similar movements. If you think about it, this is similar to water whooshing. One knee is bent, one leg is straight. One knee is bent, one leg is straight. But now we've changed the gravitational dynamics. One more time each side. Super cool. Just come into a forward bend. So pointing your toes, reach down towards your feet. And either hold on or push or wiggle, rock. I love kind of rolling so that I lift one bum off the floor and then lift the other. It's very nourishing for the hamstrings. I think they're the hamstrings. Yes, hamstrings at the back. Kind of the insertions of the hamstrings onto my pelvis, those deep sit bone attachments. This is really nice for them. Nice, bring your hands wider and just rock a little bit more so that you're actually leaning and your bum is completely lifting on one side and actually leaning, your bum is lifting completely on the other side. Nice. So bend your knees, bring your feet so that they're hip distance, no, maybe 2 feet apart. Lean, lift one bum off the floor, and my whole leg is going to lift as well. So I'm in a floating zigzag kind of. Both feet to the floor, lean, lift. How high can you lift the foot towards the ceiling? So it's like I'm trying to see my foot because I have a thorn in my foot. I go, oh, I got to see my foot. How high can you lift it? So my knee is dropping down, my foot is rising up. I have this feeling I want to point at my foot. Oh, I'm not going to grab it, but I'm extending my hand, same foot. So right hand goes to right foot. Right hand goes to right, left foot, left. Oh. Great. Come back to center, feet are wide. Nice. So turn your chest towards the left side and then bring your right hand to your left thigh. Left elbow is bent in beside your chest, and then reach the left hand long, and as it extends, let yourself travel towards the right with your right shoulder. And your hand is moving towards your right foot, but I'm looking at the left foot the whole time. Come back, bring your elbow down towards the floor beside your left hip, and then sideways. How do you make this really clean and long and powerful in your body? My feeling today is that this is cleaning out kind of a cloudy, deep feeling from my chest. Moving, connecting. Really allowing the coordination of your body to squeeze and meet and deepen. Oh, nice. Other side. So bring your chest to face towards the right foot. Left hand on your right thigh. Right elbow is tucked in beside you. And then reach your right hand over towards the left side. And then elbow comes down. And a bit like a tea towel, as you squeeze the moisture out of it, let this movement squeeze the deep of your rib cage, really meeting the whole of you right now. Finding resource and movement in your strength, ability to connect and be present in this moment. Nice. One more time. Super cool. Come back to center. So reach both hands forward in front of you. Pull the right elbow back and then reach the left hand forward. Pull the left elbow back, reach the right hand forward. So pull your elbow back, reach forward. Pull your elbow back, reach forward. And I'm trying to twist my chest really deeply. I can even turn and look towards the foot on that side if I wish. So if my right hand is going forward, I'm looking at the left foot. Spiraling, lengthening. One more time. Super cool. Come land on the floor. All the way down. Arms are wide. Feet are hip distance apart. Come into gliders. So right knee travels up. And then left knee travels up. And as you move, feel the connection between you and the floor. The weight of you. The textures of moving. I feel like stones in a bag as I roll to one side and then as I roll to the other side. There's fleshy bits, there's bony bits, there's this sense of connectivity, and then this like nice. One more time each side. Super. Bring the soles of your feet together, your knees apart. With your hands on your belly. Nice. Stay there. Just pausing there, hands on your belly. Stay for another minute or so. And you just settle into the stillness of you. Thanks for joining me. Long, I think, I'm not sure that this signal is very good. I'll see you tomorrow, day 24. Thanks for joining me. And be well, be awesome, be you. And ciao, ciao. And those of you who weren't here yesterday, we have decided on what next month is, and it's Wonder. Okay, ciao, ciao.